Previously
take you through what it looks like now.
Hunting
So
with
I've
Tripler.
taken and placed all of the patio furniture.
There go the two AC units. They're out of here.
Wanted to quickly review the items that I'm going to put up for eBay.
All right, the unit is all cleaned out.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the overall results. What is happening, folks? Tripler here. My name is Nick and I'm an online reseller. I also happen to be a time traveler because in today's episode we go back in time to the glory days of when you could go to any thrift store and buy virtually all the junk you wanted. I also set up a number of local pickups for items that are seemingly worth millions of dollars. Stick around today's episode, you don't want to miss it.
I collect so many things. Would you like to share this journey with me? I will show you the prizes I got today. So come along with me, come on and join in the chase. Yeah.
Folks, before we get started on breaking down today's episode, I want you to become a subscriber. If you've stumbled upon me by chance, or if you actually watch my episodes, you recognize by now that I am a strange character, and it's worth watching me because it's just hilarious. In today's episode, we started off in New York City. This was actually the last trip I took for my day job, and we found a number of really great items, including one video game pickup that was for so cheap that I can't believe I got it for that price. When we came back to California, I was hitting the thrift store relatively aggressively. If you're a video game hunter, I also came across a stack of video games that are worth thousands of dollars. So amazing. I set up a couple of local pickups as well for items that seemingly weren't real, and for the prices that I got them for, it just doesn't seem like that's possible, especially if you look at the prices for some of these items today. I hope you guys sit back and relax because today's episode is going to be epic.
We're on the streets of New York and we are going thrifting. What else would we be doing? When you have free time, you do what you love. I love to thrift. Got a shop right up here around the corner. Let's see what they got. I love these streets. It's garbage day. If you wanted to be a trash picker, this is an easy day to do it. Woo! So the first thrift store that we're heading to is called Salvation Army. The hope here is to find high dollar items that are super cheap and easy to ship. Here goes nothing. Look at how epic this building is. That's the kind of Salvation Army I'm interested in. Another very barren section of this thrift store. It's brutal. It's a good price. It's only $5. But I have two of them already and I haven't listed either of them, so just for that reason I'm gonna pass. Pays to scan your media because this thing has listings for over $50. It's only two, so I'm gonna take a chance on this one.
Yesterday, I'm a loyal customer. Actually, no.
Got a sweet local pickup for a Nintendo Wii. Just about to meet the guy. Hoping this works out. Sometimes these things can go south. Let's see. Aid! The Wii is in hand. Yes! Found these tigers. These are actually ASICS, I believe, makes this. I've sold many of these, and for $7, this is definitely a good deal. These are very unique. I'm gonna look them up, but they want $40 for them. So, we'll see about that. I'm gonna look this up. Whenever you see Bluetooth on an audio receiver, it's worth a scan. So all yellow tags are $2. That goes for this. I'm getting it. And back to this. This is a $150 item. For $35, it's a little tight, but I can make it work. This MASH DVD collection says $14.99, but that means it's $2 with the yellow tag. So cool. I think this is gonna be worth like 25, 35 bucks, something in there. This DC duffel bag for $5 is definitely a great deal. This is awesome.
This LA Rescue bag looks pretty sweet. That's a good deal.
Folks, we are on our way to an epic local pickup. This is from OfferUp. So the first part of the pickup is what he listed. I'm hoping he brings the second part of the pickup, and the second part of the pickup is unlisted. Yeah. If it's what I hope it is and what he says it is, then we have some serious treasure. Let's cross our fingers that this guy comes through. Considering what he listed the original items for, I'm shocked that I'm even going to be the one getting this. On my way, should be there in a few minutes. I will try to get footage, but as you know, I'm really terrible at whipping my phone out during these exchanges. So here we go.
Oh, cool, dude. Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you're interested in any of this, however.
Yeah, man, those are. I like that, but that one's so cool,
this one's
man.
really cool.
Okay, so you got to be my age, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man, that was just
So yeah, I mean, like I said, if you wanted to,
$100 for everything.
$100 for everything. That's $40 for the system, and then. So yeah.
Well, here's 100. I really appreciate it. I think this is a great deal.
Call you here.
Yeah. All right, guys, here is the Sega Master System that I got in that lot. This is what he advertised for $25. It seemed like a great deal. It was a no-brainer. Most of these games, as you can see them from left to right, they're decent games. None of them are really big ticket items, which is okay. It's still a great bundle of games to put with the system. I've tested the system. It works. It's got the 2 controllers, which is very nice. It's got the control stick here and the light phaser. All of that bundled together, I'm hoping to get over $200 for it. And if I do, I will be extremely happy. Now, I'd asked him, hey, do you have any other video games? That's usually what I asked. We had a exchange back and forth that was about kind of nostalgic 80s, 90s stuff. And then that led to this right here, which was a bundle of Sega Genesis games. Now, it's a good group of games. There isn't anything in here that's crazy aside from the Sunset Riders, which is an awesome game. This one I couldn't find a whole lot of information about. I'm not sure if this is rare or not, but this game right here was kind of an interesting one. Maybe you guys down in the comments can tell me if that is a rare game. But from left to right, you know, Goofy is a pretty good game. Hang Time is just a fun game. What he also had, which I think will make some of you really excited, is he had this Double Dare, vintage Double Dare lunchbox. It's never been used. It's a little bit rough just because it's just been sitting around for a long time. It's got the original packaging on the inside. Come on, baby. All right. So everything is in there. These 2 trays, I just thought they were kind of cool. TV trays, I don't know if there's a big market for them. I haven't really looked them up, but they both look pretty sweet. Now this here is what turned the deal into something that I don't know a lot about wrestling figures. These are late 90s, early 2000s, and again, I just don't have a huge understanding of the market here. Looks like some pretty cool figures, and there's one in here in particular that seemed maybe it's very rare. So I'll show you that, but I'm just gonna go through the list of what I've got here. If any of you guys are interested in some of these, let me know. I haven't listed any of these yet, and like I said, there's one in here in particular that might be a little more rare than all of the rest. I'm hoping that's the case. The Rock, looking fantastic. SummerSlam 99. Look at that. Okay, we've got, is that Triple H? That is definitely Triple H. That does not look like Triple H. Whew, another blue blazer here. Rock. This is what I believe might be the rare.
So it's showing, this is SummerSlam 99. It's showing the figure Austin 316. This has never been opened, by the way. It is completely sealed, but the name on the character is Road Dogg Jesse James. Now, does that make it more rare? Is this, obviously it's an error in some respect, but I don't know if that increases the value. I really have no idea, but I'd love to know more. But that was the entirety of what we got. It's a great, great lot. Everything all in was $100, and I'm going to be well over $500 on the items that I know, and on the stuff over here that I don't, well, we'll see what the research leads us to.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I have to look this one up, but they want $4 for that, maybe. Okay, this deluxe edition used is going for over $100, so I do have to count the pieces. Would be a sweet score. So I've been looking for the silver GameCube controller for quite a while now, because now I can complete an in-box silver edition. So that's great, $5. This is a Wavebird, good price. It never comes with the receiver, which is a bummer. In any case, good price for this. Still sells for about $20 without the other end of it. Nintendo Wii for $10. All the hookups, that's a good deal. That's a yes. These little guys here, but what kind of drew my attention to it is it says distributed by Toys R Us. So the brand, whether it's generic, is carrying a Toys R Us stamp on it. So I need to do a little more research. It's $5 for this bag here. And then they want $4 for this one. So they're definitely not G.I. Joes. And it looks like Hawkeye right there. All right. I'll report back my findings. You know, these are still very desirable, especially if it's got a USB end to it. This ATK3 is going for around $25 used. Clean up for $5, that's a yes. I still can't find anything in this guy, but I'm getting it anyway. Let's check out these games. The Suffering. It's a good Xbox game. Tetris World. I'm keeping this one because it is in mint condition. So I know it's for $4. It's not huge money, but I think I'm going to command a premium on it. Super Mario Sunshine. That's huge. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's a great game. Spider-Man 3 for Xbox 360. Spider-Man Web of Shadows for Xbox 360. Awesome. I think I'm going to put this one back. This is MLB 13 the show, but it's new sealed, so it's never been opened. And then this one looked to be having some pretty high comps too. So great score for all these games. $14.99 for a Dyson DC-40. This is amazing. It's in really good condition. Check that out down there. Woo, ooh, baby. Very happy here. Here's my cart full of good stuff. Great day.
All right, folks, so we have a local pickup that has just sort of materialized. It is for a Wii U Zelda console version, and the guy wanted $80 for it. He said it's never been used, but it has been opened, and the gamepad was connected to a secondary unit. So the console itself has not been used, but the gamepad has. If he wants $80 and it's in great condition, like he's saying, I'm taking it. And I asked him if he had any other video games. He said he had some NES. So let's see what he's got. Let's take a look. And if he's got some good stuff, well, I might pick that up from him too.
Sure, I have all these NES games.
Oh, cool.
So you can take a look.
All right, for sure. Nice. You just don't want them anymore, or?
Yeah, I mean,
You've just been holding on to
I've been
them?
holding on to them, and then finally I just decided, you know what, since I had the classic.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
One of my friends bought it for Zelda, and then he got the Twilight Princess.
Oh.
So
he got it for Twilight Princess?
No, and this one.
Oh, okay.
So he beat both, and then afterwards he just left it alone. afterwards. So
Like Breath of the Wild is literally maybe the most beautiful game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah.
Do you have a Switch?
Yes, I do. Okay, let me see. Everything's. Haven't opened it, so I just want to confirm everything is here.
Cool.
Oh, okay. So it was a digital copy. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, man, looks pretty good. Clearly, took care of it.
Well, he didn't touch it, so.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. He was waiting for more games to come out, and nothing.
I think Wii U is an overlooked system.
Yeah. So everything is pretty new. The screen's probably just a little.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Looks great. So, yep, that's good. Honestly, I don't know, man. I mean,
I haven't looked at the prices for these at all.
I've played the stand-up arcade version
hard.
of that.
This is hard.
Is it?
It's a lot of button smashing.
Actually, I do have this one.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, man. This is
a little.
They're your games. I want to make sure that it's fair for both of us, but
You want to do 10 for each?
I don't know if I could do that. I mean, would you do like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 games? Would you do $80?
Yeah.
All right.
Just because I don't want to spend the time.
All right, so that pickup went awesome. The Wii U was incredible condition. The Wii U was in like mint condition. So it's true, the console itself is still wrapped. It has not been used. The gamepad had like the slightest bit of wear on it. Really fantastic condition. And the games, you saw the games. Boy, the guy had a sweet collection of Nintendo games. I did pay, let's see, he had 13 games divided by 80. I paid $5.50 a game, something like that. So got a great price for the games, and now I'm gonna price them out in my head and see what I get. But what a day for buying video games. Boy, it was just killer from the moment the day began till the time it ended. Woo!
Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Of course, I know I did. Finding those items at the prices I got them at, that's not going to happen anytime soon, so I'm appreciative I got those items when I did. We're going to be closing down season 1 here in a couple of episodes because I have some really great ideas I'd like to implement into season 2. I'm not intending to take a big time off. I just think that I'd like to increase the quality of what I'm making and continue to give you guys content that I think is valuable to you. If you're someone who enjoys watching my channel, again, please consider being a subscriber. Always hit that thumbs up because it helps my channel grow. And with all that being said, I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Next time on Hunting with Tripler.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is new in the box. It is still sealed. Please be in there. This Nikon One Touch Vintage 35mm. This is going for over $100.
What is in here, as I mentioned, is I believe it's a third or fourth edition Magic the Gathering deck.